次、グラフィックスアップデートの進捗状況をお伝えしてまいろうと思います。
But I do also want to take a moment to talk about the graphics update and its current progress.
今回はグラフィックスアップデートもですね、随分大詰めになってきました。今バグとひたすら戦っているところです。
Now, he said this during the 10-year plan, and a lot of people heard that as it would be completed by
その種族が
7.0.
どうなったのか気になっているかと思います。
So it is proceeding quite well, but as a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see how all the different races are coming along.
He also warned us that we may have partial updates installed, so there may be points where as you play through
So I will
or you
now
watch
show
somebody.
you a little bit about each race that you might want to play.
Stand by.
まず
That we might have times where like one NPC is updated and another NPC is not, and they're talking to each other.
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからはですね、皆
There's
さ
gotta
ん
be more than that
画面を
Lala.
見て
That Lala was
左
like,
側が、今のグラフィックスの状態、右に新しいバージョングラフィックスアップデートが入った状態を表示していきますので、ご理解ください。
So on the left, we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right, we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらがヒューラングラフィックスアップデート版だとこのようになっています。
So with the update, this hero will look like this.
まずやっぱり髪の毛の雰囲気というのがまあ非常に明確になって、
his clothes have a little bit more texture to it.
各ねパーツ
his cheeks are defined. He's got some
されて
dimples
かな
now.
りね見栄えするようになったんじゃないかなと思います。
I guess.
So as you can see, the hair is a lot more clearly defined, and also the texture resolution is significantly improved.
They spent
and the
so
face
long on
looks
that
more
Lala.
natural now.
I know, right?
でまあ繰り返し言ってますけど、もっとなんかギラギラ
It
バ
looks
キバキ
better.
にすることもできるんですけど、まあ皆さんの持ってるそのキャラクターのイメージ、種族のイメージっていうのを損なわないようにしっかりアップデートを行ってます。なので違いがいまいちわからんっていうの
You can tell me it's just
はある意味ちょっと褒め言葉のような気もしてます。
Better lighting.
As I've said before, we could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image of the characters the same. So honestly, if you think, oh, it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing.
さあそれからですね、各種族初期装備、種族装備ありますよね。
Why did they bring this
今回全て
up?
グラフィックスアップデート対応しています。
Oh my gosh! And if you
Also,
feel
the
you can't see the
starting gear
difference,
for each
that's
race,
what we were
will
going
be
for.
included in this graphics update as well.
You've waited
チ
2
ェックを僕
years.
のチェックを終わりました
How long have I
初
waited
期装備
for upgraded
装
textures?
備のクオリティアップにもご注目く
They're
ださい。
here.
My
Oh, you didn't
colleagues
see
on
it?
that are already done, so definitely
You're
take a look
welcome.
at that starter gear.
続いてヒューランという女性です。
Here is the Midlander female.
こちらがですね、現行の状態。
Here's the
Try this with your
original.
spouse. If they've asked you to improve at something, say I have. And if you can't
And
tell,
updated.
you're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
やっぱり髪の毛の質感、それからボリューム表現かなり異なってます。あと唇のね、艶表現なんかも
I was gonna take the trash all the way out. but
This
I
is
thought it
the
would be too
perfect
stark
time
of
for
a
the
difference
meme.
from
Tell
what
me
I
the
left it
difference
inside like
between
that.
this picture.
The way that the
You
volume
can't.
is
They're the
portrayed,
same
quite
picture.
different, and also for each race, we've made some improvements to lip
Oh
shine.
my gosh!
あとはですね、頬に落ちてる影をちょっと見ていただ
It's
ければ
so
いいですね
subtle. It's so subtle. I love
it.
ちょっと滑らかに落ちるようになりました。
And
This
also,
one's
if
better
you
than the
take a
last
look
one.
at the shadows on your
'Cause
her
the
cheeks, you can
eyes.
see that they are much more natural now.
She looks like she put makeup on.
Yeah.
ハイランダー男性です。
Now we have a Highlander male
Please have the scar be removed.
新しいバージョンが
Like,
こちら。
please
with the
just
new
take the
version.
scar off.
まあ
You hear like no reaction from the crowd. Everybody, they're all like,
表現それから
okay.
肌ツヤの光沢みたいなところ非常にわかりやすいかと思います。
I think the muscle definition, as well as the shadows that go along with it, and the shine of the skin are very clear.
If he had a
まあ今まではね
beard,
こうテクスチャーで
I
なん
would
とか
freaking
なじま
lose
せて
it.
いたみたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと思います。
That would be that would be an update that I could get excited for graphically.
By the way.
Oh, okay.
You're like roboting.
さあでは続いてハイランダー女性見てみましょ
And now for a Highlander female,
う。こちらが現行の状態。
original
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版となってい
and
ます。
updated.
まあ目鼻立ち
She
って
looks
いう
up
のが
to
非常
some
に
mischief.
鮮明になって、例えば髪の生え際なんかもかなり自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
As you can see, it's become a lot more natural, especially around the hairline.
あとはこう目元の精悍さみたいなとこ
This is what the
ろ
last
よ
40
りはっ
minutes are,
きり
guys.
しましたので、やっぱり目元のキャラメイクっていうのは今回
This sums up how I feel about all the people that say graphics updates are gonna like
と思います。
save the game or whatever.
And around the eyes are also the features are much better defined, so that will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
It's just literally the difference of like
続いてはエルゼン見ていきましょう。
taking the
エルゼン
picture with the light on your
男性
phone and like actually using a light.
Yeah.
です。
Like,
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
look at this, guys. Here comes a graphics update.
まあやっぱ目を引くのはね、髪の毛の詳細、それから耳の表現の自然さなんかっていうところが結構こだわりポイントですね。
What I would notice most about this is obviously the details of the hair, as well as the characteristic ears.
まああとこの
I'm laughing so
頬骨
hard.
のあた
Like
りの
you get
特
that.
徴というのも
Like I have a stitch in my side now and it
露
hurts.
出したような状態だったのが
And the
吸盤なんですけど、今回
crowd
骨
goes
格表現が
mild.
非常に滑らかになったんじゃないかなと思います。
The cheekbones as well. We were having some polygon issues before, but they look much better defined.
まあちょっとね若返って見えるかもしれません。
He might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
He does look younger.
続いてはエレゼン女性、こちらが原稿となります。
Here's the original for an Elezen female.
そしてアップデートされたエレゼン女性こういった形で
In
す。
the updated version.
Just one of them, I want it to be like a
全体的にやっぱ
totally
り
different piece.
表示数というのが
Just completely
増えたこと
different.
によって滑らかになって
Oh, she's black now.
以上にですねイメージを保ちつつ
Oh, that's definitely
She's
improvement.
playing female Roth. You can buy Fantasias in the
So
store.
with the increased poly count, I think it's become a lot more natural, and it should be easier
leather
for you to
looks
get a
so
sense
much
of
better.
Yeah, the
realism with
leather
character
looks so
versus
They
much
should have
better.
just taken a
an
square of leather and a
FF14
square of leather. Like
あとは
this
額のあた
doesn't
り
do
の
them
やっぱりこう
favors.
セルフシャドウですね。自分の髪の毛が自分に落ちるこうセルフシャドウが
Also, why
ちょっ
show
とねこう
so
処理が
many of
し
these?
きれない状態でちょっと浮いて
Pick
見
the
えるんですけ
best
ど、
two.
この影のセルフシャドウのあたり
Just
も
show
かなり自然
100
に
people, and any of the ones that they can't immediately tell the difference, scratch that.
Previously, the shadow with the
And the
bangs,
medals too,
was
yes.
not very natural, but now it is much improved.
あとはこれちょっと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど、
Yeah, that's where we
種
noticed
族
it
装備の
more. Like
首元のレザーを
The
ちょっと見
leathers
てい
look
ただく
so
と
good. I thought it on the gear
めちゃ
too.
めちゃそのグラフィックスアップデート版革の模様が
And the grass, like in the background, like the grass in their when they show cities makes a
見える
huge
かと思い
difference.
ます。
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see the improvement to the material quality of the leather.
これはグラフィックスアップデートされている装備にはやっぱ革の表現もこれ一つじゃないので、同じ革だとしても
Every
いろんな
live
革の
letter is
表
now either
現
going to
今回
have the
出てきますの
30-minute
で、革や布
them selling us stuff or 30 minutes of
With this update, it's not just
before.
like there's
Yeah.
leather
After.
that has a singular
Before.
texture. There are a lot of different
After
qualities
before.
of leather that we were able to portray, and
After.
cloth as well. So definitely take a
After.
close look.
では続いて、元からイケメンの代名詞であるミコって男性です。
So these are
Female
our
Ralph
classic
is just
pretty
black on the
boys,
left
the
side.
Mel Mikote.
because there's
いいんじゃないかな
didn't
彼は。
exist originally.
Pretty good
Nothing.
looking already.
After, you're welcome.
こちらがアッ
Here
プ
you
デート版と
go.
なります。
This is the updated version.
I do wonder if the face is so much
まあ
flatter on the female Roth because they're trying to
ツヤ
prepare
と
for
かです
headgear.
ね
Yeah.
髪の毛の
'Cause it's a
こうふんわり
drastically
した
different head shape.
目元のこういうシャープさっていうところがよりこう皆さんね調整して生きやすくなったんじゃないかなと思います。
But the lip shine, the
It looks
hair,
better.
and its sort of fluffy texture.
This one's way better than
and
the first image they
sharpness
showed.
around the eyes
It's
are
getting
all
better as it
improved in
goes.
this
It's
new
improving in real time.
In real time.
ラハ
AI is working
さらにイケメンになってしまう
overtime.
ので
I think Graha's going to be even more of a hottie now.
さあではミコって女性見ていき
Before and
ましょ
after
う。
is still them
And let's
selling
take a look at
us.
the Mikote female.
はいこちらが現行版と
Yeah,
な
the
ります。
Catboy crowd reacted. We actually that's the only one that I've heard have a like a oh
It's just lighting improvement.
肌の
Like you can see your
発色
collarbones.
っていう表現も
right
ですね
through increased
まあ確かに
pixels
これま
and
で
you
は
know
ちょっと
so
色の
it
調整みたいな
enables
形だ
that.
ったんですがよりこうやってツヤが出せるようになって
And there's more contrast in the leather. Like just the leathers just look so much better. I keep going back to the leather.
褐色の肌を使って
Hey, have you seen the leather? You like just highlight the leather and you win.
っていうのが今回出せるようになりました
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin. But
yeah, you
now
can
we
see a
have this
texture
improved
shade.
shine and
That's
depth,
nice. That's nice.
So that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
まあ特に面白いのが東京ドームのバックスクリーンの並んでる映像を見ると、まあ同じライティング環境下なんですけど、もう全然やっぱり鮮明さが右と左で違うのがね。
Somebody's job has been watching the 1,000 iterations between the left image and the right image.
It's the same lighting,
Like,
really,
like at even more minor levels.
Yeah.
さあ続いて、こちらルガディン男性です。
Continuing on to a Rugadin male.
I say Rogadin. Rugadin? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Rugadin? Dadgummit.
純粋に全部パワーアップみたいな感じになってます。
I see it way more on the darker skin.
Yes,
characters.
He just said that like we didn't used to have the ability to, so especially in dark environments, darker skin just kind of got left out to dry.
Yeah, so I for the last two, it's like, wow, okay, I can actually I see that improvement like immediately as opposed to like I gotta look at the lips. Like I'm not really looking at your lips, guys.
But I think that the update has really improved.
Mid-rate. Spell effects are going off. Somebody's now shooting paint everywhere.
まあそのフレンドがどういったこう調整してくるのかちょっと個人的に楽しみだったりします。
I have a friend who is really obsessed with Rugadin, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his character in light of these updates.
Rugadin.
Rugadin?
Yeah, she first said Rogadin.
So a Femro is a Rugadin. So it's really a Femru.
Femru.
It's current.
It's kind of like Scooby-Doo.
そしてアップデートによりこういった形となります。あら、ありがとうございます。
Her eyes like changed shape because of the amount of shading they added.
Yeah.
ルガディン女性やっぱりこう男性と同様にですね、各パーツ制約も非常に多い状態でこれまでね、開発されていた状態でした。
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected.
If you're not wearing leather, the graphics improvement doesn't affect
それぞれの精度が非常に今回高くなったことによって、まあなんかパーツ感、オブジェクト感みたいなのが減ってしっかり顔全体馴染むようになったんじゃないかなと思ってます。
But because we've been able to improve each part, they now blend together better. It looks less like they're just sort of a bunch of objects and shapes assembled.
That's the secondary subscription. That's why they still only charge the same subscription they did in 2.0.
Yeah. Somebody was complaining about monetization in MMOs. I'm like, would you pay a $45 monthly subscription? He's like, hell no. I go, yeah. You think that might be a problem after 20 plus years of $12? Things got more expensive.
I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです。ララフェル男性です。
Next, Lalafell male.
こちらがアップデート版。
And updated.
My prices went up 4% at work, and I got a negative review filtered up all the way to my director that I was an unethical and unprofessional person for our company-wide prices being altered.
Yeah.
Like, what were you unprofessional? I was like, I just told them about the price increase of 5%.
They missed a huge opportunity to literally replace it with a potato right now. Like, that would have been such a perfect moment.
Like a high-res 8K photo
of a potato.
Little like hairs coming out of the little dimples, like an old potato.
Such a missed opportunity.
We had of Lalafells while still making the
okay, Kugan will get it. Kugan will come out with a video about this, updating you.
Well, I'm gonna have to edit that. So I'll have to make that as some kind of video. I'm sure people will love that.
綺麗に出るようにかなり細かく調整してます。3回ぐらいリテイクした。
I bet if we go out there right now, it's already trending.
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over this until we got it right.
あとですね、初期装備のちょっと襟元見てください。これまでのこちらもね、素材に比べて
Final Fantasy 14, make sure your character is wearing top to bottom leather.
Leather all day, baby.
If you take a look at the gear here, you can see that the cloth, similar to the leather from earlier, is much improved.
はい、では続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょう。
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
このようになってます。
The darker the skin color, the better the shading changes look.
ララフェル女性もですね、やっぱり先ほどお伝えした通り、
Like they had one on there that's like
とにかく
not
自
any
然
form
さ
of
を
brown,
徹
it's
底
just
して
like
愛
true
くるしさを残したまま、さらに細かくキ
like
ャラメイク
midnight
調整できるよう
black,
に
and it looks so
指
much
示して
better.
ます。
Like the,
As with the
like I know,
Lalafell
like
males, we wanted to prioritize making them look
I wonder
more
if
natural
like blues
while
and stuff
still
look really
keeping them
good.
very cute and lovable. And we think we've opened up a lot more possibilities for more delicate character creation now.
まあ特に今回ね、サンプルとして褐色
have I met
の
Final
肌にし
Fantasy
てきま
14
したけ
players?
ど、
Every 2 years, I surround myself with
顔
them
の滑らかさが
for 3 days.
分かりやすいはずなので、もう比べたら一目瞭然、どれだけやっ
And
ぱ
then
り
I
動かした
retreat
時
back
に
here.
自然に見えるかというところをこだわっていますので、ララフェル使って
I
る人
love
多分
getting
いっ
to
ぱい
see
います
some of
よ
you
ね。
guys at FanFest.
So with the dark skin, I think it's
was
pretty
awesome.
obvious
I wish
the
I coulda
quality
gone.
of the skin,
Maybe next
time.
and the depth of the structure there. Do we
Had
have a
a
lot
really
of
great
Lalafells
time.
い
here?
ますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some. Oh,
ラ
no,
ラフ
there's
ェ
quite
ル
a
ね
bit.
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、
I'm hopeful I have enough
すごい
PTO from work
すごい
to maybe go to EU
そうなんですよ
FanFest
ララフェ
next
ルは
time.
もうとにかくもう配信でもいっ
We'll
ぱい
see.
いらっしゃいますね。
And a lot on the stream as well.
はい、では続いてアウラ男性です。
It would not just require PTO, it
Next,
also require a
an
budget.
Aura male.
Oh, this one should look
こち
good.
ら
See these dark blues
アップデート版となって
with
ま
all
す。
those horns. Oh,
まあやはりこう暗い
so much better.
肌の
Why
した
did they
時の
show so
まあ肌の
many?
質感表現
Just
っていう
pick
の
the
がめちゃく
best
ちゃ
2
わか
or
りやすい
3.
ですし、まあそれから角とか鱗ってい
And say,
う
we're
も
working
の
on
に関
many.
しては皆さんのね、これまで公開してきたもののフィードバックを受けてかなりギリギリまでこだわって調整を続けて
I
お
don't
り
know,
ます
man.
So as you can see, the texture
Because
of the
this is
dark
not
skin
that
is
much.
improved, and
There
also
didn't
we've
need to
been
be
taking on
40
board your
images.
feedback
Yeah.
from what we showed previously.
Because I think
and we are continuing to improve
I don't know,
the
it-
horn
it-
and scale.
pot
Mutes
committed in this
this.
case.
まあより精悍さが増してですね、角とか鱗部分は本当にね、
Or
テ
smaller
クスチャー
samples,
解像
just
度
like,
がアッ
here's a
プ
piece
し
of
た
leather.
ものがね、かなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思います。
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
これでヨハイさんにもナーマが見つかるといいね。
We have to show them all.
I
People will
hope, I
complain.
hope a certain
I know you
man,
showed a
can find
blue-skinned
his Nama
Aura,
now that
but
he's,
I play a
graphically improved.
red-skinned Aura.
続いてアウラ
Are
女
the
性
graphic improvements going to improve
Look at an
mine?
Aura female now.
こちらが現行版です。
It's the original.
こちらがアップデート版となって
I
ま
noticed
す。
she had white hair and it looked much better. Will the gray hair also show more detail?
アウラ滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんですが、それをより滑らかに表現して鮮明でまあ美しくっていうところがポイントです。
So these Aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that even still.
特にアウラはですね、目元、専用のシェーダーと呼ばれ
I
てい
never
る
thought they looked
専
delicate.
用の
I
描
thought
画
it
を
looked like they had something
目の
growing on
交
them.
際だけに
And
取り
it
入れ
does
て
look
ます
more
ので、
delicate now.
これ
More
までのよう
integrated.
な雰囲気を再現することもできますし、今回のようにね、瞳をより明確に際立たせる
Makes
っていう
them a
こと
lot
も可能になって
more
ます。
faint.
We've used some special shaders for the eyes, so while you can still get that look that you're
They should
used
just
to,
made
you can also
good
get
music and
something
blast
slightly
it through
more
these.
defined in the
Yes.
eyes, like on the updated version example. Here.
Yes.
Could have been. It could have been a video. Bop
アウ
bop
ラ
bop
を
bop
使っ
bop.
てらっしゃる方でですね。
We're gonna
And then he
break
could have
it
said,
down.
these are the things that we most noted across
正
those.
規の
We're
ない
going to play it one
瞳
more
というか
time
ね
with you.
あれが好きなんだよっていう方いらっしゃるの分かってます。
Because we are aware that among the Aura players, some of you really like that currently dead and soulless eye look that they have.
ちゃんと、パラメータいじれば再現可能になっていますので、チャ
Dead
レン
and
ジしてみてく
soulless.
ださい。
Wow.
If you adjust your
Do you guys
parameters
remember
correctly,
when
you
they
can
talked
still
to us
get
about
that,
the shapes
so,
of our
just
ears
give it
for
a
an hour?
まあぜひですね、
I think it was
各
over
種
an
族
hour.
こだわりのキャラメイクという
And I
の
don't
をお
mean in
楽しみ
game.
ください。
I mean our
And
actual
in general,
ears.
with all of the races, please look forward to adjusting your character to your preference.
で、そこでキャラメイクなんですけど、
I love this game, and I love these updates. But sometimes I think back to the number of live letters
You
we've
want to
watched,
get into
and
character
I think
creation, don't you now?
some of this was
ちょっと今条件
unnecessary.
はまだ精査中ですが、プレイヤーの皆さんにですね、
It's all about strategic planning and putting information in the right bucket.